Hi guys, Why Merchant for another weekly wrap. Just want to touch on some selling tips for upcoming sellers that are looking to put their home on the market. Most are pretty obvious, but it's really important just to tick these off. I know when selling, you've really only got presentations paramount. And as I say to all my clients, you've only got one first impression. You just don't get a second chance to impress that person or the flock of buyers coming to that first inspection. So one, always with the gardens and the exterior of the property, make sure it's in tip-top shape. Garden beds, new mulch, new rocks, if you've got rocks in there, new rocks, but just make sure it's all nice and clean and defined. Make sure all the garden beds are all nicely done and the actual lawns are kept at a really nice place. We like to get our photos conducted in alignment with the gardener. So if it's a really nice day, get them nicely trimmed, and then we usually will do the photos at afternoon because it just looks fantastic. Just like anyone getting a nice haircut before they get married, it's one of the biggest things that you're going to do. Not selling a house, I must say, but it is one of the high priorities. It's really important to make sure you just get that first impression and presentation down pat. Inside the property, a lot of the questions I get is, should we paint, should we declutter? What are the main things that we should be doing? Well, certainly decluttering is always a big thing. I always say to a lot of people, when less is best. So when you've got big rooms and you've got them full to the brim, it actually looks better when you remove some furniture. So we actually have some people there that we can actually inform and give you their details. We do have a free consult for all our clients that are looking to sell. So we have a stylist that comes out and basically gives you a hint as to what needs to be done. In terms of painting inside, certainly don't endorse getting the whole house painted throughout, only if it does need it. But you may need some touch-up. So when you have, the entry might be a little bit worn down. It's always good to get the door or inside the foyer. If there's certainly some dark patches or whatnot, it's always good to make sure that when people are standing, you got to remember, as an agent, we're usually standing near the front door. So when buyers are sort of looking, their eyes tend to wander. So make sure you're getting those areas looked at externally and internally. So for any of the concierge services, if you need a painter, if you need some plastering done, need the gardens done, we've got a plethora of people there that we would recommend and certainly be able to help you get where you need to go. So on behalf of myself, have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll be back to you with some other selling tips. Bye for now.